on the Krishna Janmabhoomi dispute. We're now learning that the Allahabad High Court has rejected the Muslim side plea under Section 7 Rule 11 of the CPC, now raising grounds of maintainability of the Hindu side's suit. The High Court has in fact upheld the Hindu side's suit, in fact making this a very concrete case for the Hindu side. Let's also listen in to what Vishnu Jain has to say.
की मांग जी बिल्कुल ये साफ हो गया है जी। आपने कहा कि आप सर्वे को लेकर सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाएंगे, तुम्हें पता एकदम से होगा। हाँ बिल्कुल, हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट में कैविएट फाइल करेंगे और अगर मुस्लिम पक्ष इस आदेश को चुनौती देता है तो हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने अपना पक्ष रखेंगे। ठीक है, एक सिंगल सर, व्हाट हैपेंड टुडे द ऑनरेबल, अरे वो कर एक सिंगल कर लेने दीजिए, अरे रुक जाओ भाई, नहीं देखिए काफी इंपॉर्टेंट फैसला है, बहुत महत्वपूर्ण फैसला है। 4 साल 25 सितंबर 2020 को पहला सूट फाइल हुआ था और यहाँ इलाहाबाद हाईकोर्ट में पोषणीयता को लेके 4 महीने की काफी डिटेल्ड सुनवाई हुई है और आज माननीय इलाहाबाद हाईकोर्ट ने जो 18 के 18 सूट हैं होल्ड किया है कि ये सारे सूट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन डिस्क्लोज करते हैं, मेंटेनेबल हैं और किसी भी लॉ के प्रोविजन से बाधित नहीं है। तो जो 7/11 की अग्नि परीक्षा थी वो हमने पार की है और अब इस केस में ट्रायल होगा। हम सारे लोगों को ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी, हम अपनी एविडेंस लीड करें और इन द मीन टाइम जो एडवोकेट कमीशन के सर्वे पे इलाहाबाद हाईकोर्ट के आदेश पे रोक लगाई है माननीय उच्चतम न्यायालय ने, हम इन द मीन टाइम ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट जाएंगे और स्टे वेकेशन की मांग करेंगे। साथ ही साथ इस ऑर्डर के खिलाफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट में कैविएट भी दाखिल करेंगे। आपका ग्राउंड क्या था जिसको कोर्ट ने अप्रूव किया? देखिए सबसे बेसिक ग्राउंड हमारा यही था कि प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट धार्मिक स्वरूप तय करने की स्वतंत्रता देता है और जो एक गलत नैरेटिव फैलाया जा रहा है कि प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट से केस बाधित हैं, ये ज्ञान व्यापी में भी होल्ड हो चुका है इलाहाबाद हाईकोर्ट द्वारा ही कि ये केस प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप एक्ट से बाधित नहीं, वक्फ एक्ट से बाधित नहीं है और कृष्ण जन्मभूमि के केस में भी यही बात होल्ड हुई है। उसका मूल कारण ये है कि वक्फ का भी जो नोटिफिकेशन है वो नॉन मुस्लिम्स पे इस केस के फैक्ट्स में अप्लाई नहीं करता। नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ इश्यूज पे सुनवाई, आज कोर्ट ने 7/11 की एप्लीकेशन खारिज की है और अब सुनवाई पे मामला लगाया है 12 अगस्त से। अब इस मामले की सुनवाई 12 अगस्त से, हाँ जी जी, अब सारे में वाद बिंदु बनेगा और न्यायालय अपने हिसाब से सीपीसी की प्रक्रिया को फॉलो करते हुए आगे बढ़े। ठीक है, एक मिनट सिंगल एकदम भाई, पहले हम लोगों को आपको भी अलाउ किया जाता है, चल रहा है सब लाइव।
All right, so the Hindu side lawyer Vishnu Jain, in fact, who's representing the Hindu side now, clearly coming out with the facts. Ananya, a very important fact being mentioned over there by Vishnu Jain. He's saying 7/11 की अग्नि परीक्षा पूरी हुई है. Important to highlight what he means when he's talking about Order 7, Rule 11.
Well, you know, Order 7 Rule 11 application is basically when a suit is, you know, barred from a particular act. In this case, it's the Places of Worship Act, and it was contended by the Muslim side in its petition and before the court as well, before the High Court as well, that, you know, this case is barred by, in fact, Section 3 of the Places of Worship Act, which basically, you know, they had interpreted it in a way that saying that, you know, the Places of Worship Act bars from rejudging a characteristic of a particular religious structure, and that is exactly the contention that was raised by the Muslim side. They have cited various judgments, but you know, the similar in a similar case in Gyan Vyapi, it has been upheld that, you know, Section 3 does not bar it. In one of the hearings with regards to, you know, certain temples, in fact the Supreme Court of India, in fact the Chief Justice of India, Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud himself had orally remarked that, you know, Section 3 of the Places of Worship Act does not create a bar on judging a religious character of a particular disputed site. It is very, very clear, and very clearly and categorically today it's a big win. And as Mr. Vishnu Shankar Jain was also pointing out कि ये जो अग्नि परीक्षा है वो पूरी हुई, it is exactly because, you know, it is one of the first hurdles whenever civil suit is filed that, right, you know, a 7/11 can be filed by the opposite side, and hence you know, here what has happened is that the Muslim side had filed a 7/11 application, but that has now been turned down by the court. The next procedure that happens as per the Code of Civil Procedure is that now the evidence in this case would begin. Both these sides would be putting forth their evidences as to why their claim, like the Hindu side would be placing on record various documents to show, right, that, you know, this particular disputed site, the Shahi Idgah Krishna Janmabhoomi site, is something that is a temple, while the Muslim side would argue to the contrary.
Absolutely, and the case has meandered quite a bit, which is why a huge shot in the arm for the Hindu side. Ananya, the fact of the matter is, first, it was also incumbent upon the Hindu side to get maintainability of all the suits. In fact, consolidated. 15 of them were in fact allowed to be consolidated. Later, 18 of them were consolidated, and today all 18 suits have been deemed maintainable.
Well, definitely all the 18 suits that have been filed by the Hindu side have been said to be maintainable. In fact, the Allahabad High Court, though a detailed order copy is to come out as to why, the court felt that the Section 3 does not bar it. But, there have been various observations and various judgments also that support this claim of the Hindu side that, the Places of Worship Act does not bar any rejudging of the religious characteristic of a place. However, it definitely bars from changing it. But, it cannot be said that it also bars it from the rejudging of a particular characteristic. And now, the evidence in this case under the CPC would actually begin. Both these sides would be placing on record. And, most importantly,
Ananya, I'm running short of time. I quickly want to ask you, why is it so important now for the Hindu side to, in fact, knock the doors of the Supreme Court?
Well, definitely, they don't have to knock the doors of the Supreme Court, but have to file a caveat in this particular case, so that if at all the Muslim side actually files some kind of application, they hear it. And another important thing that would be happening before the Supreme Court is that they would be seeking, a vacation of a stay that was granted by the Supreme Court on any kind of a survey being carried out at the Christian Janmabhoomi Shahi Eidgah site. So, if that is permitted by the Supreme Court, then, the course of the matter can change, like in the Gyanvapi case and like in various other cases. In fact, Bhojshala being the very recent example of this of a similar case here.
All right, of course, a major moment of triumph for the Hindu